Standardization. What do you mean by standardized? Put all of these terms together and you have a standardized equity option contract. Each equity option gives the holder the right, but not the obligation, to buy for a call option or sell for a put option 100 shares standardized unit of trade of underlying stock at the strike prices standardized at any time on or before standardized. Its expiration date standardized. How to identify an option. Let's look at how an option is generally referred to. This is basic option terminology. It's the simplified way you'll see an option written out in literature or educational material, or how you'll hear it referred to in conversation. From this point forward, here's an example. XYZ, June 50, call. Identification pieces. I recognize some of the pieces I see. Can you explain this a little further for me? Sure, it's pretty straightforward, really. All equity options will be identified with the same 4 bits of information, generally in this order. We'll take them one at a time. Okay, let's break apart the pieces of the XYZ June 50 call. XYZ. So this is the option symbol, which identifies the underlying stock by its ticker symbol. For educational purposes, we will always use the fictitious stock XYZ in our courses here. When you see or hear reference to an equity option found in the marketplace, the ticker symbol for its underlying stock generally will be used. June. This identifies the month in which the equity option expires. So you might see the month abbreviated by its first 3 letters. So JAN equals January, JUN equals June, etc. 50. Now this is the option's strike price, or the price per share. Here, $50, at which the option contract holder has the right to buy or sell 100 shares of the underlying stock. Call. So this is the option type. So you'll always see or hear call or put. Technically speaking, we will refer to equity options using the format you'll often see in educational material or hear in conversation as just described. XYZ June 50 call. However, each option contract has a formal symbology key that identifies the same 4 pieces of information: underlying stock, expiration, strike price, and call or put in a more specific manner. XYZ 10-06-19 C 50.00. Let's break this down. Okay, XYZ equals option symbol, usually the ticker symbol of its underlying stock. 2019, 10,9 equals the option's actual expiration day, year, month, day. In this case, June 19th, 2010, 10C equals option type, C for call or P for put. 50.00 equals strike price in dollars and cents, in this case, $50. You may see options identified by these keys in educational marketing material and on the internet, especially when placing option orders online, on trade confirmations, and on account statements provided by your particular brokerage firm. Points to remember: there are only 2 types of option contracts: calls and puts. The standardized terms of the equity option contract give the holder the right, not an obligation, to buy for a call or sell for a put, 100 shares, unit of trades of a particular security, its underlying stock, at a specified price per share, strike price, at any time on or before a given date, its expiration date. The terms of equity option contracts are standardized. Lesson terms: buyer, call, exercise price, expiration date, expiration month, holder, put, strike price, style, symbol, symbology key, type, underlying stock, unit of trade.